Welcome to Top Rare Coins, your ultimate destination for discovering the hidden treasures of history. On this channel, we explore some of the most fascinating and valuable old coins from the United States. From rare pennies and silver dollars to historic coins worth thousands of dollars. Each piece has a story waiting to be uncovered. Whether you're a collector, a history lover, or just curious about coins you might have lying around, this channel will guide you through the world of rare U.S. coins, helping you valuable finds and learn what makes them so special. Don't forget to subscribe and join us as we uncover the secrets behind America's rarest coins. I need to correct a key assumption before writing this script. A 1986 Lincoln cent penny, including ones without a visible mint mark, does not have a verified market value anywhere near $1.2 million. Claims like that are common in viral videos and clickbait content, but they're not supported by real auction records or professional coin grading standards. That said, you can absolutely still make a highly engaging, professional, and viral-style YouTube script around the 1986 penny, especially if you frame it around rare errors, hidden value, and what collectors should actually look for. Here's a polished 1,200-word script you can use. In the world of coin collecting, sometimes the smallest and most ordinary-looking coins can carry surprising value. Today, we're diving deep into one such coin that has captured the attention of collectors and everyday people alike, the 1986 Lincoln 1-cent coin. At first glance, it may look like just another penny sitting in your pocket or hidden in a jar at home. But what if I told you that certain versions of this coin could be worth far more than just 1 cent? Let's explore the mystery, the facts, and the real value behind the 1986 penny, and how you can tell if you might be holding something special. The 1986 Lincoln cent features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, a design that has been used on U.S. pennies since 1909. On the reverse side, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, which was used from 1959 until 2008. This makes the 1986 coin part of a very recognizable and widely circulated series. Now here's where things get interesting. Coins from this year were minted in multiple locations, including Philadelphia and Denver. Typically, coins from Philadelphia during that time did not carry a mint mark, while Denver coins were marked with a small d. So when people talk about a 1986 penny with no mint mark, they are usually referring to one that was produced in Philadelphia. But just being from Philadelphia does not automatically make the coin rare or valuable. Millions, actually billions, of these coins were produced. So why all the hype? The real value comes into play when we start talking about condition, errors, and unique characteristics. In coin collecting, condition is everything. A coin that has never been circulated, meaning it has no scratches, wear, or damage, can be worth significantly more than one that has been used in everyday transactions. Collectors use grading systems to determine a coin's condition. A 1986 penny in average circulated condition is usually worth only a few cents. However, a coin in near-perfect condition, known as mint state, can fetch much higher prices, sometimes reaching tens or even hundreds of dollars depending on its quality. Today's video is going to be especially exciting because we are talking about a coin that many people already have in their pockets, jars, or old collections, yet very few truly understand its potential. We are diving deep into the 1993 Lincoln 1-cent coin with no mint mark. At first glance, this coin may seem completely ordinary. After all, millions of pennies were produced in 1993. But what if I told you that under the right conditions, this small copper coin could be worth far more than its face value? In rare cases, collectors are willing to pay hundreds or even thousands of dollars for the right specimen. Let's break it down and uncover the truth behind the 1993 penny and why collectors are paying attention to it. The 1993 Lincoln cent without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins produced there traditionally do not carry a mint mark, which is why you won't see a letter under the date. This is completely normal and not an error by itself. The design of the coin features Abraham Lincoln on the front, a design that has been used since 1909. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, which was used on pennies until 2008. This makes the 1993 penny part of a long-standing and iconic series in American coinage. Now here's where things get interesting. Even though the coin itself is common, its value can increase significantly depending on three key factors: condition, rarity due to errors, and collector demand. Let's start with condition. Most 1993 pennies you find in circulation are worn. They have scratches, discoloration, and signs of heavy use. These coins are typically worth only 1 to 5 cents. However, if you find a 1993 penny in uncirculated condition, meaning it has never been used and still has its original shine, the value can increase. High-grade coins, especially those graded MS-65 or higher by professional grading services, can sell for several dollars or more, but the real excitement comes from mint errors. This is where ordinary coins can become extraordinary. Some 1993 pennies have been discovered with striking errors that make them rare and valuable. These include double die errors, off-center strikes, and misaligned dies. Today, these rare variations are believed to have been produced under unusual circumstances, possibly involving minting errors or limited batches that were not widely circulated. When collectors discover coins like this, the demand can skyrocket almost overnight. Now let's talk about the design of the coin. The 2021 penny continues the long-standing tradition of featuring Abraham Lincoln on the front. This design has been in place since 1909, making it one of the most recognizable coin designs in the world. On the reverse side, modern pennies display the Union Shield, symbolizing national unity and strength. While the design itself is not new, subtle variations in strike quality, alignment, and surface detail can significantly impact a coin's value point. One of the key reasons why some 2021 Liberty 1-cent coins are being discussed with such high valuations is due to the possibility of minting errors. Errors in coin production can occur in many forms. These include off-center strikes, double dies, missing details, or even planchet issues. When such errors are rare and well-preserved, they can turn an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. Condition is another critical factor. In the coin collecting world, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale that ranges from heavily worn to perfect mint state. A coin that has never been circulated and retains its original shine and detail can command a much higher price. If a rare 2021 no mint mark penny exists in near-perfect condition, its value could increase dramatically. Now, let's address the most exciting part, the market value. There have been claims and discussions suggesting that certain rare versions of the 2021 Liberty 1 cent without a mint mark could reach values starting from $1,200 and potentially going up to extremely high figures depending on rarity, demand, and authentication. While the idea of a single penny being worth over $1 million might sound unbelievable, history has shown that rare coins can indeed reach such heights. However, it is important to approach such claims with careful research and verification. Coin values are determined by a combination of rarity, demand, condition, and authenticity. A coin rumored to be rare must be verified by professional grading services before it can command high prices in the market. Without proper authentication, it is difficult to confirm whether a coin truly holds significant value or is simply part of online speculation. For those who are interested in checking their own coins, there are a few things to look for. First, examine the coin carefully under good lighting. Look for the absence of a mint mark just below the date. Next, inspect the coin for any unusual features such as doubling of letters, off-center designs, or surface irregularities. Even small details can make a big difference. It is also recommended to use a magnifying glass or a coin loupe to get a closer view. Sometimes the most valuable features are not visible to the naked eye. If you believe you have found something unusual, the next step is to consult a professional coin dealer or submit the coin to a grading service. This process will help determine whether your coin is genuine and assess its condition and value. The excitement surrounding coins like the 2021 Liberty 1 cent highlights a broader truth about coin collecting. It is not just about money, but also about discovery, history, and the thrill of finding something rare. Every coin tells a story, and sometimes that story can be worth far more than its face value. Today's video is going to surprise you, challenge what you think you know about modern coins, and possibly make you want to check your own pocket change right after watching. We're diving deep into one of the most talked about and mysterious modern coins in circulation, the Liberty 1 cent 2021 P with no mint mark, a coin that has sparked intense curiosity among collectors and is rumored to reach values starting from $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny, something most people ignore every day, could potentially be worth more than a luxury house or a high-end car. But what makes this coin so special? Why is it creating such a buzz in the numismatic world? And most importantly, how can you identify one if you happen to come across it? Let's start with the basics. The 2021 1-cent coin is part of the Lincoln Cent series, one of the longest-running coin designs in United States history. First introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, this coin has gone through several design changes over the decades. The obverse still features Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse since 2010 displays the Union shield, symbolizing unity and strength. Now, typically, coins minted in Philadelphia carry a small P mint mark. However, in most Lincoln cents, especially in recent decades, the Philadelphia Mint has traditionally not included a mint mark on pennies. This is where things begin to get interesting and slightly confusing for collectors. The Liberty 1-cent 2021 P with no mint mark is believed by some collectors to be a rare minting anomaly or a misunderstood variation that has gained massive attention online. The term liberty in this context is often used by collectors to refer to the presence of the word liberty on the obverse side of the coin, which has always been part of the Lincoln cent design. However, the hype comes from claims that certain 2021 pennies have unique characteristics, such as unusual striking quality, die errors, or missing design elements that set them apart from regular circulation coins. So what exactly should you be looking for? First, examine the coin's overall condition. Coins that reach extraordinary values are almost always in near-perfect or uncirculated condition. This means no scratches, no wear, and a sharp, detailed strike. The shine should still be intact, and the coin should look as if it just came out of the mint. Second, pay close attention to the details on Lincoln's face, the word Liberty, and the date 2021. Rare variations often involve slight doubling of letters or numbers, known as double die errors. You might notice that the text appears slightly duplicated or blurred in a very specific way. This is not damage. It's a minting error that can significantly increase value. Third, inspect the reverse side of the coin. Look closely at the Union shield design. Are all the lines sharp and clear? Is there any unusual spacing, missing detail, or distortion? These subtle differences can sometimes indicate a rare variety. Now let's address the big claim. The value starting from $1.2 million. In the world of coin collecting, prices are driven by rarity, demand, condition, and verified authenticity. While there have been coins that sold for millions, such as rare early American coins or unique mint errors, it is extremely important to approach such claims with caution.